Oh, it's been such a long time. I'm ready. Well, let's get this baby started. Why did the music stop? This is what I get for just kind of sitting. Ah, here we go. So I think that this, in theory, should be the beginning of what's going on for the next expansion.
Every day, more and more people regain their memories of their lost loved ones. No longer will beings like Calyx be able to manipulate their fear and ignorance as he once did. That being the case, Alize and I have come to a decision.
Oh?
We will depart Taral in the coming days. Other nations must be informed about Alexandria, a necessary step to ensure lasting peace.
So yes, we are kind of starting on the next page.
Then we shall return to Garlemald. Our experiences here should serve us well in the ongoing restoration efforts.
However, one pressing matter remains.
Tell me, Blue Alice.
Calyx's summoning ritual was tied to a concept of his own creation. Ascian involvement is assured, but we have yet to ascertain the extent of their influence on the Ninth.
Because there are still members of the Convocation that are... Hey, what's up? There's still members of the Convocation that have not been found, I think? Or different Ascians that haven't been found
I
yet?
have done what I can to
What I really want them to do...
Allow me to echo that sentiment.
Okay, I'm not going to continue. What I would like them to do... I don't know if they ever touched on this. I completely forget. What were the final days like over here? Like, we didn't get any... I'm not sure if we got any passing comment on it or what have you, but it would be nice to know that, you know, this part of the world was also affected by our shenanigans that we're pulling in Endwalker and stuff like that.
And thus do they take to the winds.
All right, what are we doing next?
Their own paths in their hearts, as they should.
Into the mist. All right, let's start this. What are we doing next? What adventure are we gonna go on? Oh, it's the main area. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Boom, bum, bum. Wait a second. Huh? Wait a second. Wait. When did it light up again? Hello? When did it light up again? The atmosphere is certainly less grim than when I last visited. Yes. What? Huh? Beyond the mountains. Well, now that we have the warding skill, it should be safe enough for us to go. There are no structures, nor any other sign of survivors that I can see. If we're at the edge of Alexandrian territory now, the closest city would be Treno. Should it survive, as a city-state built on a harbor, it was a nexus of trade, and it remained neutral throughout the war. We Alexandrians always felt fortunate to have it in our neighborhood, so to speak. Not unlike our Razadhan. Ah yes, Alphino has spoken of Razadhan before. It's near the South Sea Isles, the Malala homeland, correct? Funnily enough, it was also Treno where the Malala first found a home in our world. Truly? Yes. Though the Malala population elsewhere grew, most continue to feel a strong connection to the city. I'd like to think that some remain there to this day. Yeah, I'll do it with NPCs. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Carl. I'm taking a Stola. I'm not a high enough item level. Are you joshing me right now? This is what I get for not playing the game. Alright, it's been a long time since I played this, so don't make fun of me. Electrope. Electrope has many uses, Ed boy. I mean, it makes sense why the underground areas are the ones that aren't touched by the thunder. Lightning. Very, very frightening. They should have just started creating like an underground society. Become mole people. Derelict Railway. Yeehaw! Whoa, is that another city? That is another city. The walls got broken down, it looks like. Unless that's still an intact barrier. That may be an intact barrier. Why is the door red? That would be cool if it was an intact barrier. Doubt it is. No, this place looks definitely... Treno citizens? What? They're still alive? Hey, they're still alive. Let's go. What would you falafels do without me? Oh, that means I can actually use my limit break. We don't have the limit break stealer. Oh, I can finally help me. Woo! Got him.
In addition to this constant state of scarcity, much of Treno's populace suffers from Levin sickness, not to mention the frequent attacks on the city and the resulting casualties. Yet everyone we've spoken with seems undaunted by these hardships. They are not only surviving, they are happy in spite of it all.
Isn't that one of the things where it's like, I mean, if all they know are hardships, they'll adapt and be happy despite the hardships.
Where there is life, there is hope.
Waiting just past that perk. Let's be off before anyone changes their mind. I'm not worried that, like, the sister is gonna abuse me or anything, you know. Whenever we meet an engineer from some distant land, I can't help but wish to introduce them to our friends at the ironworks. Such a firestorm of questions there would be. The mule is sweating rather profusely. Poor guy. Oh, man.
Ah, our visitors. Thanks for lending a hand earlier, but what brings you here?
It is always the worst to fess up to your mistakes, especially if you've broken something expensive. It's the worst feeling, but you can't lie. And you can't just hide it. You gotta do the right thing. Oh, man.
Lammel, what did you do?
You know that, advanced monster tracking, what's it? It may be a teeny tiny bit,
You broke it again? How many times must I tell you that we're running low on electrope? I'm an engineer, not a bloody miracle worker.
Showgazer!
I beg
Yep.
your forgiveness. I'm on my knees and everything, see?
When we were done chatting, she went out towards the canal. Had a touch of melancholy about her, though. Wasn't sure why. Didn't think it was something I said. But I knew that if it was, saying more wouldn't help, so I let her go. I reckon she'd welcome the company of a good friend right now. What happened to Krile? What's she sulking about? Why you so sad? Aw, poor Krile. Why aren't the benches Lalafell sized?
Were you looking for me?
Yes, Krile.
I only intended to sit down for a moment, but I must have lost track of time.
What's wrong?
Will you lend me your ear?
I mean, I only have two. I'll want it back.
The source and the ninth. Someday I will have to decide which one to call home.
Why? Why? I don't think there's a reason that you need to do that.
The thought has lingered like a storm cloud in my mind.
I still don't think you need to.
I've tried to ignore it. Remind myself that we have more important matters to contend with. But I cannot keep drifting between these worlds forever. When I first learned the truth of my past, I assumed it would have no bearing on my future. The source was my home, and the students of Baldessian my purpose. But after meeting my parents, It struck me that to simply choose the source would be to abandon them.
Wrong.
And not only them, but a home I could have loved, had my life gone as it should have.
But it didn't. It didn't go as it should have. So you have a new home. Your parents willingly gave you up because they loved you. They wanted you to have a better life.
That is why I had to learn more of this place. And the me I could have been.
Krile will always be Krile. What do you have to choose? And now that you have?
I feel even less certain than before. Though we are strangers to them, these people have welcomed us as if we are their own. It's like speaking with old friends. And knowing now the challenges they face, what would it say about me if I just left them behind and returned to the source?
I think trying to get rid of Krile.
Is that who I am? Who I was meant to be? Or is this where I belong? Might I ask a more personal question? We previously uncovered some records pertaining to the Milala's past. In them, it was written that the Milala left their paradise of eternal summer when a great calamity froze their isles. Understandably, all were not content to leave their homeland behind. Some attempted to return using the same power that had brought them here, but they found the way closed to them. Never again has the golden path opened that allowed their ancestors to flee to safety. Tell me, were that golden path to open once more, and you were to find the Milala homeland restored to its former glory,
Would you go back?
would you go back?
Hey.
I'd certainly like to see that paradise of eternal summer for myself. Who wouldn't?
Yeah. But, I mean, at least for the Electrope engineer, this is her home. Like, where else do you have Electrope?
But it wouldn't be going back. After all, my one and only home is here.
Yep.
Treno, this run-down, beat-up, beautiful city. That boundless optimism, that communal spirit, that is Treno. No matter what comes or how hard it gets, we'll choose joy over fear and stand together. There's nowhere else I'd rather be.
Nowhere else you'd rather be. Perhaps it really is as simple as listening to your heart.
I still don't know which way she would choose. I know which way I'd choose. Alexandria, the kingdom past the mountains? The one that vanished? I had wondered where you lot came from. That wasn't my first guess, or my fifth for that matter.
We're back! The mine is in working order, I'm pleased to say. electrope is being delivered for the barrier even as we speak.
Yay, the older brother did something right.
Finished regaling the mayor?
We have. Though she has her own story to tell. Of the key, in fact. We thought you might like to join us at the...
Oh, yep.
This is an evacuation alert. All citizens, please proceed to emergency shelters. Repeat, please proceed to emergency shelters. The Doom Train is approaching. Repeat, please proceed to emergency shelters.
Doom Train.
The Doom Train? Wasn't that one of Lindblom's weapons of war?
Am I gonna have to suplex this train? Do I get to suplex this train?
You know of it. I've never seen it myself, but according to Zelenia, it was an armored vehicle used to transport war beasts to the front.
It's kind of fleshy.
In order to prevent them from running wild ere their deployment, a powerful arcane entity was housed in the engine.
The end of the war didn't slow it one bit. Quite the contrary. Fueled by lightning ether, it's been speeding across the continent ever since.
Is that gonna be our trial?
The Doom Train and its beasts bring death and destruction everywhere it goes. It's a veritable calamity on rails. It passed near Treno some years ago, claiming many lives, including our parents. I must go and repair the barrier as swiftly as possible. Without it, we haven't got a chance.
You can't be serious! You'll never finish in time, and you'll be right in its path.
I have to try. For Treno.
Yane, no!
Well,
It seems my services are required once more.
same.
I'll go with you. Perhaps my knowledge of Electrope will be of use.
I wish I were a fighter like you two. Keep her safe, will you? Please?
Of course.
While destroying the Doom Train would be preferable, we should seek to...
You
No.
can't be thinking of fighting it head on. That's madness.
Well, now I have to do it. Oh, I forgot to change my... Okay. You got a pretty male. Woohoo! I can't believe that worked. Oh, no. Oh, it's dead. I love it. A short time earlier. Ooh, do I get to play as, like, Ishtola? Ooh, I get to play as Krile.
Let's make sure the evacuation route is clear first.
Hello? Oh. It just stopped me from moving. Okay. Those things are kind of gross. Probably because there's too much.
How many are there?
That's what I'm asking too, Krile. Whoa! Ow! Is that gonna be Cat Mommy? Yep.
Cut that rather close.
Yeah, we did. Oh, and Sphene.
Thank goodness you're all right.
Ooh, do I get to still play it? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh! I'm joining now. And Grahatia. Oh wait, we actually have 5 people here. Okay. I just realized that. How can I be so dim? Okay. Ooh. I learned. A little bit late, but I learned. Yay! Woohoo! Send me praise.
They're safe. All of them.
Yep. Hmm.
Alila? Krile, does the name Alila mean aught to you?
That's me, Mom.
My mother. Did you know her?
Was Alila her daughter?
I'm sorry, my dear. We should get you patched up before aught else.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Lila's story and that of the key are one and the same.
Okay.
After you've rested and recovered, I'll tell you the tale.
Just tighten up a little bit.
You have no cause to fret, I promise you. While Lummel forgot to give the order, bless him. There's work to be done ere we can celebrate.
Yes, gotta repair the town again.
First, you needn't mind me. My injuries are far from severe.
I don't care how severe your injuries are or not. You're stopping the story from progressing.
But your curiosity is another matter, is it not? even as we do our utmost to ensure our people's welfare in our adopted home, it has ever been our duty to find a means to return whence we came.
Is it just me, or does this sound like Shale's voice actor?
Alas, our ancestral treasure never did answer our prayers. And that left my elder sister, the previous speaker, mired in doubt.
Oh. Oh.
It was then, when she was at her most vulnerable, that preservation reached out to her.
That's her aunt.
We've heard this part before, from my parents' memories. My mother was your sister.
Okay. Before I continue, I'm confused about a couple of things. Okay. I'm trying to put it into words. So, I'm guessing that the time the time in the shards it's 1-to-1 with the source. It has to be. I don't know if they've mentioned it plainly before. But there was also the that time mismatch between where Alexandria is now and the source. Yeah, the 40 years that it took for them to not only appear in the orb on the source, but also then open up a channel. I'm just wondering how, like, all the time stuff really syncs in this world, or is this like this feels like it could be some major, like, makes me uncomfortable is all I'm saying. I don't know the best way to put it in the words. My brain is too smooth. Who are you? Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Who are you? Man. That's not going to be in this patch either. Now I'm curious. Very curious. Guess that's what keeps me coming back. If the Malala records were in Preservation's possession, I doubt they ever relinquished them. That knowledge must await us back in Alexandria. Alright, let's find that mysterious aura, though. We have a short stack, a human, and 3 furries. We didn't have a scaly with us, so they're out of place. I intend to visit them whenever possible, but my home will always be here in the source. Exactly, Krile. There's nowhere I'd rather be. Yep. Earlier in Treno. Oh, yeah. Is that Aura the Asian? Or Asian? I want to know who that Aura was. Tell me. You.
Oh, my poor heart. I only meant to steal a glimpse while we were in the area. But our eyes definitely met, didn't they? Oh, that's not ideal. Such fearsome instincts to perceive me as a threat in an instant. But I shouldn't be surprised. It's the Source's vaunted hero, after all.
Halmarut!
Oh, dear me! Oh.
Easy, Asian.
One need hardly be the warrior of lights to notice you. You're far from subtle.
Ooh, that's definitely an Asian.
As if the horns and scales weren't enough, you insist upon dressing for another century. Those clothes must be as old as I am. Where is your robe?
You mean the robe that practically announces me as an Asian?
It is her!
Not that I don't intend to reveal that detail, but it will be at a time of my choosing. Besides, if one of us can't help but draw the eye, it's you. Oh, Calyx, how have you grown? Smaller, that is, and surprisingly cute-ish.
Put me down.
That's why the voice was familiar.
Jests aside, we will be departing the 9th all too soon.
Where?
If you wish to say your goodbyes, I could find you a vessel and mold it to match your preferred presentation.
Don't you dare. I will not
Oh?
debase myself by occupying a living body ever again.
Still a psycho?
In any case, to travel the rift as you do requires the shedding of one's flesh, does it not?
Or
For now that you've failed, unless our hero changes course, this world is doomed to die. For soon it begins, and every world shall tremble. The Winterers must be prepared to outlast the great withering to come.
but why?
That's your ominous prediction, is it?
No, it's nature's proclamation. Can't you hear it? It echoes in the silence, left by the will of the star.
Wither blows fate's wandering will for gray clouds. Presage winter's chill.